All right, team. So in today's video, we're going to be going through how to beat the Christmas bulge. So we've got the silly season coming up, and we all know things can get a little bit out of control if we don't put a few plans and strategies in place. So hopefully this serves you really well. Some good, simple strategies, okay, that you can put in place that should stop you from gaining weight. Even my clients who have regular weekends out, still manage to lose weight each week, okay? So use this to your advantage and make the most of it. All right, so the first thing is understanding your calories, okay? So are you currently on maintenance calories? So are you gaining weight or losing weight at the moment? What's happening there? Are you on calorie deficit, right? So just for an example, if you are, on 2,000 calories a day, right, and that's just your maintenance calories, just an example, right, bit low, but then you need to understand your 7-day average. So your 7-day average, right, is the 14,000 calories over the week. So we need to understand that because a lot of people will do so good, say Monday to Friday, and then, Friday night rolls around, they'll get takeout, they'll have a couple of drinks, and then that rolls maybe into an event or whatever, and then our 7-day average is what ruins us, not the hard work that we've done during the week, but the fact that we've had that blowout, okay? Now, so that's why there's a good strategy that we can use is called calorie banking. So, for example, if we are at 2,000 calories a day, and from Monday till Friday, I reduce my calories by 200 calories a day, I now have an extra 1,000 calories that I can use on Saturday for an event or a lunch or a dinner or whatever the case may be, and my 7-day weekly average will still be exactly the same. So some people like to do fasting. For me, I prefer to just simply make sure that we still eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and maybe just cut out a snack. That way, we're not going too long without protein. If we're training regularly, okay, because we want to get regular amounts of protein in throughout the day, because if we fast and we don't eat till, say, 12 or 1, then that's a long period of time, okay? And at least with calorie banking, we're actually tracking our calories, and we still know exactly how many calories we're consuming, and that we're in a caloric deficit, all right? So a really good way to do that there, okay? Another way is just to make slightly smaller portion sizes, or if you're someone that's not tracking your calories, but you're not gaining weight, what you can simply do is just make your portion size a bit smaller, reduce your snack, okay? Just those same sort of tactics, but without actually understanding your calories, okay? But it's ideal if you do and still try to hit good amounts of protein and be training regularly as well, okay? Now, so drinking tactics. We all know that for a majority of us, drinking is a part of the silly season. We have multiple Christmas functions, Christmas Day, Boxing Day test, barbecues and catch-ups, etc. Right? So biggest thing is you can avoid or limit alcohol, okay, if possible, or where possible, and then make smart swaps, all right, such as low-carb beers. There's a better beer. I think it's only 80 or 90 calories a beer, whereas a normal full-strength beer is around 150 calories. So if you have 3 or 4 beers, you've saved yourself 300 calories just by making a swap, okay? Or making sure we cut out the mixers. So, having Coke or lemonade or whatever with your mixers, have a soda mixer, all right? Or the other one is, vodka tonics, etc. That's another way good to do it. Or a lot of people like the seltzers these days because they're only 80 or 90 calories themselves, okay, for the can. So make smart choices. The other one is space your drinks out with water or even soda and a bit of lemon or lime in it, because then people won't even question what you're having. So you're just like, oh yeah, no, I got a drink. I'm just having a vodka lime or whatever. And they won't even know, won't even realize, and you can still be there social, okay? And the big question to ask yourself here is, do you need to get written off to have a good time? You can still go out, have 1 or 2 drinks, have a little bit of a laugh, and wake up fresh the next day. Because if we go out and we really go hard and we write ourselves off, then the next day is a write-off. You're going to do nothing. You're not going to be active. You're probably going to order food because you don't feel like, having what you've got at home, or you can't be bothered, okay? So it's an ongoing cycle. So still, sure, go out, have a couple drinks, but space them out, have a laugh, whatever. Keep your water up in between so you're not feeling bad the next day, and get up and get moving. Yeah, so get up, go for a walk, get some water in, then come back and have a good brekkie, all right, and get on with your day. Right, and then the big thing is have an escape plan, because nothing good happens after midnight at Christmas parties. People just get in trouble and shit goes downhill. So, have that sort of question with yourself. All right, when am I going to leave? How am I leaving? And if it's too hard to get out of there, you might just need to pop smoke and disappear like a ninja into the night, right? So have a think about that. Do you really need to write yourself off, to have that fun? I don't know. Up to you. All right, so next one. Stay active on your holidays, team. So plan activities such as hiking or days to the beach and still aim to get workouts in, even if it's just body weight or running sessions, especially if you have no gym access, if you're away somewhere, a holiday home or hotels or whatever the case may be. I'd just like to get up and get them done first thing in the morning. Why? Because it sets the tone for the day, it's done, and it's much more likely to happen, and you feel good for the day, right? You've set yourself up, your body's feeling good, your energy's ready to rock on, and you just get a lot more done. Yeah, so just try to be active, stay active, plan some good things to do, okay? Don't just sit around your whole holidays and, watch Netflix. Go and get outside and enjoy the beautiful Australian weather. Okay, so yeah, eating over the holidays, right? So big one is we head out, we go to a function, and there's, it's canapes and all that sort of stuff. I know me, if I go there and I haven't eaten, I am going to be, stopping that person with that tray of canapes as soon as they come out of the kitchen, and I'm going to be eating, and dominating those canapes. So make sure you have a good meal, okay, before you go, a good protein, carb, and fat balanced meal, because this is going to stop you from gorging on that stuff or potentially eating stuff that you wouldn't normally. So get that good meal in before you go out, and that will help alleviate with that. Now, aim to still prep your meals and stay in routine as much as possible. So if you're cooking, just cook 2 or 3 days worth of meals, and then you've got them there ready to go. So you're much less likely to eat something that you wouldn't normally, snack on things you shouldn't be snacking, okay, and then spend extra money on food as well. All right, so that's a good one to do. And then if eating out or you're staying away from home and you can't track or prep your meals or whatever, use what is called the palm size method. So your plate should look like palm size of lean protein, palm or fist size of carbs, and fill up the rest of your plate with a good amount of veggies or salad. Now, with the salads, watch out for oils and dressings because they can be high calorie and nasty. Although they're a salad, they can be tasty but high calories, okay? Now, if you are having a big dinner or lunch out, get straight back on the horse, okay? So straight back into try and eat well, straight back into some regular exercise and activity, and don't let that roll on to 2 or 3 days of doing nothing and poor eating, because then it's harder and harder to get back into the rhythm. Now, so to conclude, okay, enjoy your Christmas day. Eat everything that you want to eat, okay? But use these tactics throughout the holidays and your time off so is that you don't end up, putting on 2, 3, 4, 5 kilos or really falling off the bandwagon and finding it hard to get going and doing that dreaded New Year start. So enjoy your lunch, enjoy your Christmas day, and don't be a Grinch. Anyway, I hope this training was helpful for you and you got some good value out of it. If you've got any other questions, make sure you hit me up and send me a message.